Welcome to Unsolicited Opinions. This is season 5, episode 17, I believe. You know, but if I'm wrong, y'all can read it. Either way, we got a great guest today. We got a musician, artist, writer.
All the above.
We got Huey here.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
Multi-talented artist.
Very glad to be here.
Thank you for coming, sir.
I appreciate y'all having me, man.
And
we have anybody, so don't feel special.
Well, you're welcome for coming. You're welcome that I'm here.
That's why I said thank you for coming, because this is some bullshit over here.
No.
Nah, we for real about this.
For real though, Huey's been doing his thing for a minute.
Yeah.
And he's on this he's catching this wave of R&B, because R&B right now is the fastest growing segment of music right now.
Well, I feel like rap.
No. They said R&B is making a comeback. Like when you look at the sales and things that's going, because I guess people are getting tired of rap because it all sounds the same.
It does all sound the same.
So they said R&B has been steadily growing. It's the fastest growing segment in music right now is R&B.
You know what? After you said that, I do feel like that, because new hip hop, I'm hip hop to the bone. I will always be, but the new shit doesn't resonate with me. Like, it doesn't hit me like the.
But I'm just saying, think about it. Like,
but R&B, you're right.
Think of all the R&B songs that's playing now on the radio. Like, they might have a guest appearance with the rap,
right.
But the rap is coming down, and you're getting R&B. More and more. The R&B is coming up because R&B is making money right now. You got a lot of new R&B.
Look who's doing the Super Bowl this year.
Usher.
Right.
Shout out to the Atlanta native.
Usher.
He's definitely a legend at this point.
With herpes.
Herpes in itself is a legend.
This shit is legendary.
That motherfucker been doing this shit for 100 years straight.
In the music industry, you cannot bring up legends without being like, herpes.
Yeah.
Herpes.
There's medicine for that.
It's never going nowhere.
Nowhere.
It's at the top of the list.
That bump will just pop up out of nowhere.
You thought it was
How the hell we get to...
Look, shit be going sideways.
Welcome to Unsolicited Opinions, where shit goes sideways quick.
Very unsolicited.
We went from Usher to herpes. Well, it's not a far stretch.
It's not too far.
No, we went from the growth of R&B. And somebody saw herpes exit. It was like, we should go that way.
Yeah, I'm getting off right here.
But we can get back off. Yeah.
All right, let's get back on the highway. This exit looks sketchy. Let's get back on the highway.
Bumpy. It's a little bumpy road over here.
This one gas station here. I'm not going to that. Let's go further down.
Don't go inside.
All these damn speed bumps.
Yeah, there's something going on over here.
Unsolicited opinions. Ooh, I love those. Come on, nigga, let's go. I've been waiting.
R&B is doing this thing I really like, and there's a lot of good artists out there right now.
If you think about it, it's a lot of new good artists.
But there's always going to be.
No, but sometimes, think rap. Like say Drake came in, and Drake done had a stranglehold on shit for a long time. And there ain't been a lot of new people unless they like.
If you say so.
I'm just saying, think about your key people.
Right.
In rap. Whereas they're like our old school R&B people outside of Usher, who else is
Hanging
most
on.
of them? I'm just saying most
they're
of the
all touring though.
But I'm not saying
they
they ain't touring and they ain't getting their money. I'm just saying, but as far as radio play outside of Usher,
who is the newest R&B artist right now?
It's a lot of women.
I don't know who the
male. Let's say male. Who is the hottest male R&B artist right now? I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know.
I'm gonna go with Huey because he on our show.
Yeah, Huey. Y'all ain't heard this. Y'all ain't heard
this. We
ain't
made it on the radio yet.
So. Y'all ain't heard this yet. I'm just saying, Huey out there.
We'll just be honest, but
that is true. Now I'm having an epiphany
because it's mostly females.
It's a lot of females, and I'll tell the truth. Like I don't know. The females been fucking killing it though.
Yeah, they have.
Like they are really, really.
All right,
good.
who?
I don't know their names because they new.
I don't listen to the radio,
Well, they're
so
not all new though.
They're all new.
They're not all new. Like,
well, you got your staples.
You do got
you
your
got
staples.
but you got your Beyonces and your.
But I'm talking about like
that can't name nobody else. You got your Beyonces.
No, I'm saying like,
At
okay,
least
you got SZA and her, but it's like all these new people now. But see, I don't know their names. I recognize the songs when I hear them, but I know it's not Beyonce. I know it's not SZA. I know it's not her. You know what I'm saying? So they're new,
right?
And they're getting it right now. And I can't really say that for male R&B.
I think right now hip hop is kind of dead until we get that one artist that drops something that brings everybody back. And I think music has always been cyclical.
It's very cyclical.
It's very cyclical.
Like
Shit goes and comes. It goes and comes.
Yeah.
And then somebody drops an album that brings everybody back to that genre. So Huey, I'm ready for you to drop this.
Let's
album.
just go ahead and do it.
Just drop this R&B. I bring everybody back to R&B, so we can go to concerts without shooting.
Exactly. Like I'm trying to bring it back. Like people been talking to me. Everybody listen to my music. They be like, man, you should sound like some 99.
Yeah, you heard that earlier. Like, I told you. I said you had some Keith Sweat. You took me back to my younger days.
R&B music, bro. And I'm writing it like I think a lot of things is that people don't be talking about their feelings for real.
No, we got past that because people associate feelings with being soft. And that's not true. Yeah.
No, but also
I think the manliest shit you could do is show your feelings.
The real ones.
That's how I fucking feel, nigga. You can tell somebody your feelings to be hard.
You can. Yeah, that is.
Nigga, I'm sorry. My bad. Fuck.
I was
wrong. I love you.
Now I'm gonna put it to a melody. And then the loop, and then the bridge.
My nigga, I'm sorry.
Sorry. Ad-libs be doing stupid, boy. Like, it just be all types of shit going on.
That was a good ad-lib. Yeah. Sorry.
No, but for real, which is 3 Stacks made a quote not too long ago where he said hip hop was dead because people are writing for the dollar as opposed to writing for creativity and being themselves.
That's why he is. That's why he is who he is, though. Yeah.
So he said, and he's saying the exact same thing. He waiting for somebody to just come in, and it's all about their bubble, their creativity. They're not writing for anybody else.
I got two artists. I got 2 artists where I think fit that mold: J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar. And they're just they're mainstream. They are mainstream. I like damn, what's the dude from Atlanta? JD.
Yeah, that's
that shit. That shit. He got a very. I don't know if you heard his last album. It's just very soulful.
I think he's really good.
He's very good, and his album is musical. It's like it fits the Atlanta narrative. It takes me back to the Society of Soul days and the Dungeon Family days, because how musical the songs are.
Yeah,
and I was reminiscent of that to me. That's how I received the album. But there's those artists, but they're not mainstream artists. But Outkast wasn't mainstream in the beginning.
That's what I'm thinking.
You know what I'm saying?
And people ask me all the time, they're like, do you want to be? I don't want to be mainstream at all.
I just want people to enjoy my music. That's what I think most musicians want.
I think once you become a mainstream artist, they don't want you to make enjoyable music no more. They want you to make
what's
hits.
popular.
Yeah, hits. They want to make hits.
Now you gotta sell. That's what they say. Sell
and
your soul
because
and all this other kind of crazy shit that they be talking about.
And then the artists are under pressure because they sign these contracts to these record labels, and now they on the hook for it. It
depends on what you want. It depends on what you want. You really like making music because one time you can make it a job, or once you can do something that you really enjoy doing for the rest of your life.
And I think we had this conversation, some days earlier. How I was saying how that first album is usually like your heart and soul. Yeah, all your experiences.
Sell a playlist of Cadillac music.
Right. It's your first album is all you, and then when it's time to make that second, by the time you get to that third album, you're not living that life anymore. You at the Ritz. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You got your G-Wagon. And you don't have the same experiences.
And this is what differentiates the one-hit wonders from the superstars. The ones who make those second and third and fourth albums that make you be like, that shit banging. That's why Outkast is who they are, because Southern Playlist came. AT Aliens was that's my favorite hip hop. One of my favorite hip hop albums of all time. AT Aliens.
I'll even go back to what we talked about earlier. Usher
came out
because
Usher got consecutive hits, like consecutive
albums.
The first one's, if you could do the first one, make you famous, that's good. It's that second and third one
that were going crazy. And that nigga was cheating.
And now he got a residency. And now he got a residency at Vegas. He's just singing his old hits and getting millions.
Love a good nigga doing his shit.
Yeah,
love that shit. I look up to that kind of shit. Like for real. Yeah.
So what's your writing process?
Ooh, honestly, get high as hell. I always listen to the song first, like the instrumental first.
So you get something from the producer, and then you listen to the track first.
Well, yeah. So at one point, I was just buying a bunch of beats, and when I was buying them, I was picking them intentionally. Like I know, I like this beat, or I kind of feel something.
You mesh with it.
Yeah. So then I just had, at one point, I had like 20 beats, and I had the bottom on, just doing that shit, but I wasn't doing nothing with them, and then it just been. I have times where I just get real creative.
So you're an artist that you write to the beat, or do you write before the beat?
I always write to the beat.
To the beat.
And I started challenging myself. I started doing this one thing with all the songs. Whatever the person that made the beat called it, that's what my song was going to be about. Good shit. We talking about some funny ass shit.
Oh, this is what we do. This is the beauty of the show. We don't have no script, nothing. We don't know what we're going to talk about.
Because you got a lot. You have a, but I think it's. Let me tell you, it's because y'all know each other so well that y'all are able to bring other people in and have so much to talk about.
We've been told that, and that's what we try to do. Like I want all our guests to feel comfortable, and I want them to be themselves and be able to say shit and be able to just be themselves and say whatever they want to say. Yeah.
Originally, we were stingy.
Yeah.
We ain't had guests. At
first,
it was just us.
Just us.
And people would be like, well, I want to be on the show. And people kept asking, and we was like, why?
It's our show, bitch.
Why is the funniest question to ask when somebody says, can I please be a part of what you're doing?
We was like, why? No bullshit.
Why would you ever think that?
I never thought about that. I've never thought about it. You are so right. Like anybody asks you something, why?
Why do you think?
Yeah. Hey, I want to do something with y'all. Why? And it pretty much shuts it down because they got to think about it for a minute. They got to come up with a good answer.
Like I promise you, if you would have asked me, I would have probably been like, let me get 42 hours. Like I need a good.
I need to think about that. I need to think about why I want to.
I just don't know why.
Why is a lot of conversations now? Hey man, what y'all doing tonight? We gonna hang out. Why?
Did you think you was gonna come?
Yeah. Why? And then you put all the onus on that person. Why? And then they gotta come up with something. Well, I kind of want to hang out with y'all and see why.
See that.
You hit it with a double why.
Why?
Why?
That's when you don't fuck with that nigga.
Yeah.
You just don't.
Yeah. That's when you're supposed to pick up the social cues. Was like, oh, they don't want me to come.
Yes. Yeah. I gotta go home.
We going to the moon, bitch.
Why?
It might be time for me to go home.
Why? That is true. I'm gonna start using why.
I'm about to really start using why.
Yeah.
I just wish somebody right now would just ask me some shit. I'm like, look, why?
Man, you can't believe, man. Me and my wife, we just had a baby. Everything's going. Why?
Do you know it's 2023?
Why?
Damn, why is kind of powerful.
Yeah, it is powerful.
Very powerful.
The powerful why.
Just as powerful as no.
Yeah, just.
That's how nigga.
Y'all already know next time we see each other in public, we're gonna say something. I'm gonna be like, why?
Nah, nigga, we about to go make some why shirts in a minute.
Why? Just a letter. Just a letter. Why? I'm making that shit tonight.
What does that stand for?
Why?
Why
you want to know?
You know how many ideas we come up with?
Sitting here drunk. And we probably could go back through all the episodes and have we could be billionaires if we put all the ideas together, pitch them to some hedge funds. We'd be like, yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Why does that sound good?
Why?
Think tank.
I'm gonna go to a business meeting. Like, y'all got a good idea. Y'all think this is take off?
Why?
Hey, Brian and Pucci, I see y'all came up with this concept of this letter. Why? You know what? We're gonna give y'all this $1 billion.
Like, honestly,
You're gonna be like, why not?
Why not?
You stumped me.
Why not?
Why not?
Don't that sound like we're gonna sell the letter Y?
Very official.
We're gonna be the first people to be able to trademark a letter of the alphabet.
Why'd you make this song, Tony?
Which one is this, Tony? This is a song by a man, Tony Huey, aka Huey on Spotify.
Huey. Yep.
Yeah, look for him on Spotify. See Huey. The EP is called Rebirth. Y'all should check it out. It's really soulful.
And you got a new EP coming out soon because this EP is already out. Presently.
Yes, this one is out right now, and I have another one coming out in the next couple of days. So the answer to the why is
This
we're trying to push music out,
Right.
But this song is called "Try."
R&B is coming back, baby.
R&B, I feel like it's never been gone nowhere. And
It hasn't.
I kind of been just sitting.
I mean, let's go back to the Motown days. You can go back. I mean, it's never went nowhere. It just went like every.
It wasn't as popular
Yeah.
though. I mean, it like R&B used to be here,
Yeah,
and then
hip
hip
hop
hop
was down below.
below R&B.
Because remember V103 and
they tried to mesh them.
Yeah,
well, they
that's what
always try to
happened.
mesh, but because they do go together. They do
Well,
because they come from
they
the
can.
same.
They can, but they
They
used
cover
to
the
be
same
R&B and then hip hop because hip hop would only have like that hour between 11 and 12.
Right.
Yeah.
And then hip hop kind of overtook
Took-
R&B.
I think
And
hip
then-
hop's
and
reached its
then
peak.
And then they started meshing, and I do think hip hop's reached the peak. Is on the way down,
And R&B is
on the
coming
way
up.
back up,
Picking back up.
and then something may happen. Hip hop may come back, but it's
No,
gotta
hip-hop-
be, but it's got to be something.
Well,
I think hip hop is gonna always stay.
Yeah, it's here now.
No,
Like,
it's not going anywhere.
It's not going
it just
anywhere.
might not be
where.
number one.
Well,
right now,
we're at the point where we have just like rock music we got different generations of hip hop.
Yeah, that's
You
what I
know,
think as
yeah,
well.
we got like me and you, we got the 80s, 90s, early 2000s. That's our generation. Then you got the 2000s on up. That's a whole generation,
they're
different
different.
generation in hip hop.
Yes.
And just like R&B, we got the old school R&B, the Smokey Robinsons, the Motown R&B.
I love it.
And then you got the new R&B, the Ushers, the Keith Sweats. Well, that actually Keith Sweat's in the 80s.
Keith Sweat's
The 80s.
Like you got
and,
that 80s
and the guy,
Jodeci.
the guy Jodeci generation,
Sure.
I'll be sure generation.
Yes.
And then you got the new generation, D'Angelo, the new soul,
Like
Jaheim, all that generation.
Avant.
And now I think we on a new generation of R&B now.
Right,
People-
but
Yeah.
we still looking for the dudes. Who's the new Avant? Who's the new
Right, that's a good
Jeremiah?
question.
I don't think
Who's
we
the
have.
new-
I don't think we got people that are picking up after people. I think people are just still
Why?
hella talented. I think. Well, I got an answer to that. Why? I do.
No, I think you're picking the torch from that because you got influence. You got to have influence from
you
that
have
generation.
influence, but also.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 32.
So you've been influenced from that earlier generation of
I mean,
R&B.
probably to like the core of me.
Right.
Like even.
So what did you listen to like coming up, like let's say elementary, middle school era? What was on the radio? What was popular during that time?
I'm a '90s kid, so like I was really big into.
So that's like Usher and all of them, though, right?
Usher. You had the Backstreets.
Yeah.
Hold on. Well, that's the Backstreet Boys, but
Right.
the Blackstreet, and then we had Jagged Edge, which was
Oh,
going
thank
crazy.
you. 112. So
112.
112. That was the early Atlanta era, the Babyface
People were
days.
going crazy back then.
Yeah.
Like, the music was sick. John B.
Oh, I forgot
Singing.
about John
People
B.
be singing, bro. Case.
I bet you John B got more black pussy than I ever got.
Me too. And I don't need to know why.
John B, and that's how funny the information taken. I didn't know John B was white for a long,
very long time for me to know.
And one day I was like, he's white?
You was watching a video. You was like, oh shit.
Shit. He
What are
is
you doing up there?
Is he lip syncing? What is this? What is this?
What are you doing up there?
Why?
Why?
Why are you up there?
Why are you up there? And I was like,
hey, that motherfucker look at you and be
and
like,
then I immediately
is my
copped the
shit.
CD. I think I still got a John B CD. I think it's you still got your CD collection?
I have all of my CDs. Yeah.
Do you? You got? What about you? I got a book out here. I got a book of CDs.
I have a book.
I
too.
got a book that I'm missing. Remember, I kept trying to look for that song.
Oh yeah, because you thought Outkast was saying that one thing.
Nah, I was looking for the Howard Hewitt album that I had.
Oh yeah. We were on a journey that
Wait,
night.
who's that?
You don't know who Howard Hewitt is?
I said who's that?
Yeah, Howard Hewitt was a,
He
it was
used to
a
be the-
'90s R&B singer.
He was
right?
the lead singer of Shalimar with Jody Watley and somebody else was the third member.
Do you remember Jody? You know Jody Watley? You know Sade, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sade was my mom's shit. Sade and Luther Vandross was my mom's.
Was your mom's?
Yeah, she loved Luther Vandross.
My mom like Prince.
And this before I knew anything about sexuality. My mom loved Luther. Like we used to. I remember one time my dad was like, "What should we get your mom for Christmas?" I was like, "Get him her a Luther." But he got so mad at me. I said, "We should get a Luther Vandross poster." Oh, Dad was like, "What the fuck?"
Why?
I just thought about that shit. He was so mad at me. I was like, "We should get Mom a Luther Vandross poster for Christmas." We're coming back in with the smooth sounds of Tony Huey.
Yep.
Here we are. It's the Rebirth, baby. Y'all check it out.
Huey.
One time for your mind. Unsolicited opinions, baby.
And this one's called The Feels,
The
right?
feels.
Yes, sir.
Day and night I'm thinking about something that I never got hold of. How do I get out of this funk? Talking to
Here we in the building, baby.
Yep.
This is the R&B that y'all been missing.
This is what
though.
y'all been missing right here. This is what y'all been missing.
And it's available on Spotify,
On Spotify, it's called the
Apple
Rebirth.
Music.
Apple Music. It's called the Rebirth.
And what's
Oh,
the
man.
what's the title of the new EP? Do you have a title for the
Yes,
new?
I do. It's called Soar.
Soar?
Mm-hmm.
Like soaring?
Is it out yet?
Soar. SOAR. It is coming out in the next few days.
All right.
So y'all be on the
can
lookout
find it
for-
on-
We are
look
working
on-
hard on that one right
You'll
now.
be on the lookout for that one as well.
We are working very hard on that one right
Unsolicited opinions. Ooh, I love those. Come on, nigga, let's go. I've been waiting.